Hi, thanks so much for taking time. Now, I showed people that picture the DC media group tweeted out, and it said betrayal. Now, tell me why you did that, and where did you get the idea to do that?
Sure, thanks. Well, we've protested at the DNC a number of times, and that was actually the second time that we brought the betrayal banner there. We did it at the lame duck right after the elections as well. And it's really to tell the Democrats that they are the ones who are responsible for the current situation that we're in with the presidency of Donald Trump, that their failure to listen to their base and to, respond to the needs of the people really set the environment where enough voters just felt like were just fed up, and voted for what they perceived as change.
And so, what did you get any fallout from that? I mean, what was there any? What happened because of that? Anything at all?
It's interesting. We have protested there a number of times. We even locked down there with, lock boxes to shut down the DNC. Last time before this, we took a moving van and boxes and wanted to pretty much evict them. And they don't ever arrest. They just kind of shut down while we're there. And last time and the time before, we got a number of thumbs up from the police officers as we were leaving. So.
Oh, isn't that nice? That's nice to see. Maybe they were union cops and they realize what's happening.
Yeah.
So now you're a part of a progressive organization. Is it called the popularresistance.org? Would that be it?
That's correct. I would identify it maybe as a radical organization. We really want to get to the roots of the problems and solve them, not just put forward policies.
So like what would you say the root problem is?
Well, there's if you look at the issues page, we have 15 kind of fronts of struggle and solutions that the majority of people in the United States would like to see. I think the very root of it is the fact that we have a government that's a plutocracy. It represents the will and the benefits of the wealthy and not the people. And so there are a lot of ways that that's manifest, and we run a number of campaigns. We were part of the effort to stop the Trans-Pacific Partnership. We did that for the last 5.5 years. A number of direct action training camps and other activities. We're getting ready to launch a new campaign on Monday called HOPE, Health Over Profit for Everyone. While the Democrats are defending the Affordable Care Act, which is not anything that it says that it is, we're leading the demand for a national improved Medicare for all.
So you would, so your organization, wow, you guys are really getting things done. I didn't know I mean, this is really great. This is the kind of thing that I always wanted to be involved with. And here you are doing it. And so how big is your organization, by the way?
Well, we work in a lot of coalitions. We were also part of the net neutrality fight. We were the ones who occupied the FCC and got them to put reclassification on the table in an 8-day period. And so, what we kind of do, we work with a very broad network of activists around the country and around the world. And we organize together, with the groups that we know around, the issues. When it's appropriate, we bring the various groups together and do what we need to do. So we kind of try to be that radical edge that pulls the other organizations to really stick to the issue and not be so willing to compromise, because it's this, failure. So many of the so-called progressive groups are just willing to accept what they're given and then to compromise from that. And we're saying that we can't compromise on these fundamentals. That's weakening our power. We have to fight for what we actually need and solve the problems.
I agree with you 100%, obviously, right? I mean, I love the website, by the way. Your website, popularresistance.org. It is a great website. It has all these great stories about progressive like what you're doing, your activism. So this is it. And the Popular Resistance, daily movement news and resources. So this is a great, if you want to be an activist, you want to know, or you want to become an activist, or if you want to just find out about them or hook up or support them, go to popularresistance.org. This is a great website. It's got all these great resources. It tells you what's happening with, I have bookmarked this. I'm really happy about it. So on Monday, you're starting a new campaign, and it's called Health Over, tell me what
Profit.
it is.
It's Health Over Profit for Everyone, making health the bottom line. And the website is healthoverprofit.org. And we'll be going live with that. I mean, it's there now. I'm still working on it to get all of the content up, but we have a very strong group of leaders across the country who've been fighting for national improved Medicare for all. That was an issue that I really was one of the issues that brought me into activism. I'm a pediatrician. And so it's going to be a great campaign.